Oh, wala akong pump. Tabako. Ako, lumaki ako sa Pilipinas. Majority sa inyo na nanonood, most likely lumaki kayo sa Pilipinas kasi naiintindihan nyo yung sinasabi ko. Alam natin ang nararamdaman ng isa't isa kasi halos pareho lang tayo ng kultura na pinagkalakihan. Kaya kahit na iba't iba yung lengguwahe natin, kahit na sinabi dito sa Google na 120, isipin yung 120 to 187, lahat ng lengguwahe dito sa Pilipinas nagre-range galing sa Tagalog, sa Cebuano, Bisaya, Bicolano. Sobrang daming lengguwahe na meron dito pero nakaka-relate pa rin tayo sa isa't isa. Bakit? Kasi nasa isang kultura tayo. Pero ang napansin ko lang, merong growing na presence ng tinatawag nila ng mga foreign Filipinos or like yung mga half Pinoy na nasa online, yung mga, paano ko ba, ano ba yung mga description dun? Yung mga konyo. Hindi yung konyo na Pilipino na pinalaki sa English setting na kung saan pinapa-English sila ng mga magulang nila. Yung talagang galing talaga sa ibang bansa. And no hate sa kanila, pero napansin ko, iba talaga yung kultura nila sa kultura natin. Pwede mong sabihin na whitewash sila or na sabi nga nila na colonize in a way. Pero hindi ako agree doon. Feel ko sadyang iba lang talaga yung kinalakihan nila. Ayoko mag-put into sa mga names. Although ethnicity nila, hindi ko sasabihin hindi sila tunay na Pilipino. Ang ethnicity nila is Pinoy. Pareho tayo ng race. Pero siguro iba tayo ng kinalakihan. Most obvious naman, 'di ba? Pero meron talagang nagsiseparate sa talagang Pilipino na lumaki sa Pilipinas versus silang mga lumaki sa ibang bansa or lumaki sa US. So ngayon, magre-react tayo sa mga taong lumaki sa ganong setting. Tingnan natin kung ano yung kakaibahan ng mga Pilipino sa ibang bansa kumpara sa ating mga Pilipino dito sa motherland. Hindi ko alam gagawin ko dun. Ay, sabihin ko nga pala muna na lahat nga pala ng video links na dyan down below. Kung gusto nyo panoorin yung channel na pinag-reactan ko, support those channels, Jubilee tsaka Rice Squad. Nanonood ako sa kanila, nagpo-provide sila ng content na pwede nating reactan. Magandang isupport nyo yung channel mismo for the growth of their channels kasi sila yung high production value na ginawa doon and na-appreciate ko na okay lang na mag-react sa kanila dito. Ayun.
I'm Filipino.
I'm Filipino.
I'm Filipino.
I'm Filipino.
I'm Filipino.
I'm Filipino.
And I'm Canadian. So I actually have a YouTube channel where I make content primarily in Tagalog. I do interviews with other foreigners who have an interest in the country. And I also do reaction videos where I go out to restaurants and speak Tagalog with Filipinos. And normally they're like really surprised that I can speak the language. So yeah, I'm really excited to be a part of this and I hope I do well.
Sa totoo lang, na-appreciate ko talaga yung mga tao tulad nito ni Jared. Kasi isipin nyo, napakalit lang natin na bansa eh. Sino ba yung mag-go out of their own way para talagang aralin yung kultura natin? Siguro magigets ko kung Japan. Kasi Japan, isipin mo yung mga weeaboos dyan. Kilala nyo kung sino kayo.
Yes, I'm a weeaboo.
Oh, duh. Everybody wears kimonos.
Yes, I'm a weeaboo.
Ninjas are still real.
Isipin nyo, pag Korea, syempre, marami mga K-pop fans. Pero ano ba yung meron sa Pilipinas? Pinoy Pop, PBB, Catherine Bernardo, mga beach, mga probinsyana na babae na gusto mga matatandang white guys, yung babae sa The Sopranos. Wala na maisip na iba eh. Pero ayun nga, shoutout Jared, ang galing mo.
What's like everyone's full name?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, yeah.
I go by Ray Matthew Cabato.
Not the Rays.
Oh, so many Rays.
Yeah, my name is Bianca Jolene. My
Oh, that
first name
is
is Bianca
Filipino.
Jolene, and then that Jolene is a combination of my parents' name.
My name is Sean Sataridana.
That's unique.
Yeah.
Very unique.
I don't know.
From the mountains, maybe?
So my name is Jana Luis de los Reyes Desemiro.
Yeah. If we're talking about names.
You win.
Parang, masasabi ko, parang sila yung mga tao na, kunyari pag nakita kayo sa daan, parang hindi siguro Pinoy yung tingin nyo sa kanila. Siguro hindi lang based sa muka. Parang, syempre, pag sa galaw nila, alam mo parang makikita mo kung sino yung mukhang Pinoy gumalaw. Di ko alam yun, ano ba yun? Kasi kahit anong kulay ng balat natin, talagang makikita mo kung yung paano gumalaw yung sa Pilipinas nang galing or sa Pilipinas nakatira eh.
My full name is John Mendoza Manalo.
Yeah. Wow,
Okay.
Now this is getting hard.
Yeah, that's hard.
Okay.
I just Googled popular Filipino last names, and Manalo actually is a last name, but it's also a verb in Tagalog to mean to win. So I thought it'd be like a good omen.
A verb in Tagalog that means to win. Bakit parang the way na dinidescribe niya parang nakaka-cringe? Ba? Parang the way na parang in English niya yung manalo. Parang may something na parang siguro yung feeling ko is kung ano yung nararamdaman ng mga Japanese o ng mga Chinese na mga tao pag may mga tao nagpapatattoo ng mga Chinese symbols sa katawan nila. Tanda ko may nakita ako meme na sinabi na parang yung pag naglagay ka ng water na salita in English sa kamay mo, parang ganun yung equivalent sa naglagay ka ng parang Chinese symbol na ibig sabihin water. Parang nakaka-cringe. Bakit ka sa pakinggan? Manalo, that means to win.
What provinces your parents or you from?
Well, my mom's from Malabon. My dad's from Culucan.
My dad's from Culucan! Culucan! Sorry, hindi. Gets ko, hindi siya taga Pilipinas. Gets ko. Pero parang yung pagpasok sa tenga ko nung Culucan, parang, alam mo yun? Shoutout, guys. Sorry sa pag-cringe ko. Okay ka. Sadyang Culucan.
Quezon City. So, and before I moved to America, I lived in Antipolo, Rizal. But then my dad is from Nueva Ecija, that province. Okay. And then my mom is from Bicol.
Shoutout, Marian.
When I was 14.
So you guys have all been to the Philippines?
Yes.
Yeah, I was there in December.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who hasn't been there.
You've never been?
Never been.
But I'm fluent with the language.
So when Mark said that he had never been to the Philippines, but he speaks Tagalog, I was like, okay, that's something that I can like kind of jump on right away. And it kind of makes him a little bit more suspicious for the other people. Oh, how did that happen?
Well, I was threatened to learn. My mom told me, "Pa hindi ka naaral ng Tagalog, pumunta ka sa Pinas."
Oh, okay, sige. Okay naman yung Tagalog niya. Pero parang alam mo yung tipong Tagalog ng mga, siguro yung mga medyo konyo-ish na Tagalog. Yung tipong tawag sa kwek-kwek egg waffles, parang ganun. Neon balls.
I feel like somebody that was gonna come in here and just speak Tagalog, like, I was like, oh, they're probably the mole.
I know there's a lot of kids that don't go to the Philippines, but I feel like him being fluent in Tagalog, I was like, maybe you just like assimilated here.
I think I kept throwing my Filipino like language out there, and I guess it was enough to like eliminate me it was a desperate move for me to like, hey, like I don't want to get eliminated. I'm telling you, I'm Filipino. This is me.
Teka, iboboto mo yung marunong mag-Tagalog? So pag marunong ka mag-Tagalog, most likely ikaw yung peke? Ano? Ano raw? Ha? Teka, ano logic yun? So pag marunong ka mag-Tagalog, most likely ikaw yung hindi Pilipino. Ha? Okay, sige, hindi Tagalog. Okay. Maraming lingwahe sa Pilipinas. Kahit mag-Bisaya ka man, mag-Bicolano ka, mag-Cebuano ka, mag-Ilonggo language ka, or kung anumang language na meron dito sa Pilipinas, sige, go. Pero bakit iyon, yung iboboto nyo na hindi tunay na Pilipino na yung mole? Bakit? Ano yung logic doon? Hindi ko magets. Hindi ko talaga magets. Hindi ko magets.
What are my go-tos? I'll tell you. Go-to Filipino food, lumpia. Go-to karaoke, Dancing Queen. Go-to app, the Nectar app, obviously.
Parang lahat na ng foreigner na nakita ko talaga. Ewan ko, di ko alam kung ako lang. Pero yung majority na nakita ko talaga, lumpia yung favorite nila. Marami sasarap. Dinuguan, adobo, mechado, apritada, menudo. Lechon. Ba't wala sa kanila lechon? Literal na wala nagsabi ng... Meron ba nagsabi ng taga-foreigner niya sabi paborito niya lechon? Support the channel. Kung gusto niyo tingnan yung Nectar app na sinasuggest nila, sige, go lang. And mag-subscribe kayo sa Jubilee.
Voice for it.
Me too.
Yeah, I just sing my heart out when I'm alone.
I just be singing.
Yeah, same here.
My parents love Frank Sinatra.
Wow.
Oh. Did they sing in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Oh, they are ballsy. You know the lore behind that, right?
No.
About like that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you sing My Way at a karaoke bar you're not good at it, you get shot.
That's facts.
I did
That's
not
actual
know
facts.
about that.
Sa lahat ng pwede yan sabihin na kanta, bakit yun pa yung talagang bawal kantahin dito? Grabing coincidence yun. para siya ngayong, ma-explain ko siya, alam niyo yung scene sa Inglourious Basterds, yung Tri-Glazer. Tapos dahil yung German tree ganito, tapos yung, ewan ko kung British tree yun ganito, tapos nahuli siya agad ng spy. Yan yung Tri-Glazer moment. Tri-Glazer moment.
What's like a thing that you thought everyone did in the world, but it was actually just like a Filipino thing?
Oh my gosh, the spoon.
The spoon,
The
right?
spoon,
The
dude.
spoon.
I remembered it wasn't until like I want to say high school.
Bro.
At first I thought it was like, oh, it's an Asian thing, you know?
Don't get me-
And
yeah.
then like I saw like my other Asian friends like only use a fork, and I'm like,
I
oh
was
my
like, how are
gosh,
you
it's
doing
only
that?
a spoon.
I don't know what the spoon is. Oh, I'm dumb. The way they framed it, I thought it was like a superstition with the spoon. Looking at it now, I'm like, oh yeah, no, they're talking about how we eat food with a spoon and fork at the same time, like dual wielding it.
Narinig yung sinabi niya? Dual wielding? But parang, i-describe niya yung kutsara at tinidor, parang naglalaro siya ng Skyrim, na dalawang espada or yung dual bladed sa Monster Hunter. Hindi ko nakita sa ganung perspective yun. Dual wielding. But sa US rin naman na dual wielding rin sila. Knife tsaka fork. Dual wielding rin yun Ewan ko lang. Pero siguro hindi sila ganung type of Pinoy. Pero yung talagang pure, hindi naman sa pagiging Pinoy purist. Pero yung talagang pinaka-Pinoy times 3 talaga is yung mga nagkakamay. Ayun, yun talaga.
All my white friends think it's weird that I use Vicks. So yeah, I don't think a lot of
The cure-all.
Clutch though.
Yeah, it is clutch.
The smell is good.
Yeah. Oh my god. It immediately reminds me of being at home sick and my dad's like, you gotta put Vicks on. And he would immediately just take this right here, put a little bit on my nose right here, and then like through here, and then maybe just like massage my back and shoulders with this. And there's also a superstition with Vicks that if you put this on the soles of your feet and then you wear socks, that you will stop coughing.
Girlfriend ko sobrang addict sa Vicks, sa totoo lang. Talagang umaga, gabi. Hindi lang Vicks, pati yung Salon Pass, palagi naglalagay sa likod, yung mga ganun, Vicks, Salon Pass. Lalo na sa mga nurse, na parang pag sinasabi mo gusto mo umuwi, pag may sakit ka, bibigyan ka lang nila ng Vicks, sabi nila, okay na yan. Parang may magic, siguro yung Vicks, no? Sin of simony.
Is there any like Filipino superstitions that y'all know about?
Ooh. My mom always talks about this thing, like if you pee outside.
Oh.
You guys heard that?
No.
With like duende.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
the duende?
yeah. Like they'll do something bad to you.
Yeah, they'll like trick you or whatever.
Wait, what's duende?
It's like the little dwarf.
Like a
They're-
tiny little guy. Yeah. So if you pee outside and you pee on them, then they get mad and they like do something against
Yeah.
you. So you're supposed to say
I know, right?
you're supposed to say tabi tabi po, which is like like move out of the way or whatever.
Di pa ata nila maranasan IRL. Siguro narinig lang nila sa magulang nila. Pero siguro di pa nila naranasan yung yung mga babae, syempre hindi. Sa lalaki lang yun. Yung magsasabi ka ng tabi-tabi po, tabi-tabi, tabi-tabi po. Tapos sasabihin ng mga magulang nyo or mga tita nyo, sasabihin nila na,
kailangan mo yun sabihin kasi yung mga duwende, may kapangyarihan sila, pero pinipigil lang sila ng Diyos para hindi gamitin yung laban sa tao.
kung tayo sa ganong metaphysics na form of most likely, yung mga entity na yun, hindi sila friend ng kung anong God na ina-identify mo. If nag-identify ka with Christian God, most likely, hindi siya related doon. Most likely, i-relate mo siya doon sa paniniwala ng sinaunang Pilipino na si Bathala.
What's like a toxic trait or trauma, for lack of a better word, that your Filipino family or Filipino extended culture has?
Okay, so
said.
my biggest annoyance is that they veil generosity to manipulate people.
There's a lot of like judgment as well,
Yeah.
especially on like physical appearance.
Yes, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
That's
that.
really hard to deal with sometimes.
My parents are really open and telling me when I gained weight or
Yeah.
lost weight.
Oh yeah.
All the time, man.
Even like family friends will be so direct, just like, "Oy, tumaba ka na."
Yeah.
Siguro hindi ito yung like parang current opinion ng mga tao. Pero ako personally, wala akong masyadong problema dun sa sinasabihan ako kung mataba ako or siguro kasi like parang alam mo minsan nakaka-reality check na tipong mapapaisip ka, kailangan kailangan kong mabawasan yung weight ko. Para hindi nyo na makita. Kasi yung this December lang, nakita ko yung picture ko. Isip ko, grabe, ang laki na ng double chin ko. Tapos parang doon ako napaisip pa, kailangan ko na talaga magpapayat. I mean, ngayon, di pa ako mapayat kahit anong diet ko. Pero
Obviously, like, standards of beauty is very subjective,
Right.
but I just don't respect the colorism in the Philippines.
For sure.
Just because my mom was really big on like, oh, you're getting too dark. Like, it's like 100 degrees outside because we live in SoCal, and she's like, we should wear a long sleeve. Like, no, I'm not gonna wear a long sleeve in 100-degree weather.
di nyo pa naranasan yung ano? Ay, di, maraming Pilipino na may itim eh. Yung bigla, yung isasara yung ilaw, sabihin nila, nasan ka na? Hindi ka na makita. Hindi ako ganun kaitim! Nasa in-between mix ako! Hindi ako yung black na black. Eto ngayon madilim mo, kita pa rin ako. Pero yung isa pang proof ng colorism dito sa Pilipinas, yung alam nyo yun, talagang sobrang daming skin whitening product. Yung Kojic, or yung cow soap. Basta ang dami pang iba. Hindi ko na matandaan yung iba. Pero halos lahat ng mga sabon dito na nakikita ko, in my opinion nakita ko majority ng sabon is talagang pampaputi. Talagang doon mo talaga makikita na yung agenda ng Pilipinas. Dark skin bad, white skin good.
We didn't say what our favorite Filipino food was.
Oh.
Which is
Oh, yeah.
Mine is sisig, for sure.
Yum.
I love sisig.
yum.
Ayun, sa wakas, sisig! May nagsabi na rin ng pagkain na hindi lumpia. Palagi na lang lumpia. Nangisawa na ako sa lumpia. Sisig. Masarap.
I don't know if you guys know what this is called. It's called picadillo.
Yum. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's almost like arroz cubana, right? Yeah. I love mongo.
Mongo.
Yeah, that's good.
That's the best.
Ano yung picadillo? Ano yung arroz cubana? So yung picadillo pala, picadillo is giniling pala. Hindi ko alam na yun pala yun. Tapos yung hindi ko mahanap kung ano yung arroz cubana. Hindi ko alam kung ano yun. Baka di nga ako Pilipino. I'm Australian, mate.
Mine's dinuguan. Specifically cooked by my stepdad. And I'm very...
Wait, is that the one with like the pork blood?
Yeah, pork blood.
Yeah.
Like, he cooks it like perfect. Like every other place I go to, it's like super vinegary. So it's
That's
like,
crazy because I don't know anyone that cooks dinuguan. Like it's always store bought or
Yeah.
like from the restaurant.
You gotta cook it in a huge batch. You can't like do a small batch. I lied. I've never had it in my life. My stepdad cooks it phenomenally. I don't eat that. It's candied pork blood. I'm gonna eat it at home eventually.
Eh bakit mo sinabi na gusto mo dinuguan? Okay, una sa lahat, most likely hindi mo pa natitikman yung dinuguan kasi ang sarap niya. Napakasarap ng dinuguan. Tapos lalo na pag sinawsaw mo sa puto, masarap yung dinuguan. And di ko magets bakit, like, itanggalin nyo yung bias nyo. May napanood ako na parang nandidiri siya sa fish eye. Ako, like sa mga isda, kinukuha ko palagi yung mata ng mga galunggong. Mata ng gulunggong, mata ng tilapia. Masarap yung mata. Ba't sila nandidiri sa mata? Eto, yung clip sa Sidemen, yung pinakain sila ng mata.
Oh, it's come out! No, the actual pupil's out! Yeah, right, the pupil's got to be eaten.
You gotta put the pupil back in, bro.
I've heard these are crunchy.
You got to do surgery.
The pupils. Oh, no, grab that one now. No. Oh, I'm gonna fall. He's eating it.
Isa pa, pagdating sa balot, like parang bakit diring-diri sila sa balot? Tikman nyo kasi muna bago kayo magreklamo. Palagi na lang, kainin nyo muna! Tikman nyo! Promise ko sa inyo, once na natikman nyo without pre-bias nyo, magugustuhan nyo yung lasa. Promise ko sa inyo. Adik ako sa balot. Masarap yun.
Ray's story was like a little bit weird, and I was a little surprised that, I didn't at least go one more round.
Wait, bakit si Sean yung pinood nyo pa alis? Like, sa VIX pa lang eh. Yun na yung patunay na talagang Pilipino siya eh. Sino bang Pilipino yung hindi nagbi-VIX? Parang sa lahat di ko na nilalahat, pero majority ng kilala ko, talagang may ilang VIX yung meron sa bahay eh. Like, yun na yung pinaka-Pilipinong Pilipino na pwede mong makuha ang Pilipino. Ni Luzon to Mindanao nagbe-VIX. Kung hindi VIX, Katingko. Kung hindi Katingko, Omega. Doon sa tatlong yun. Big 3.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue playing the game, please raise your hand.
Don't take this the wrong way. I feel like Ray's fine. I feel like Bianca's fine. John, I'm so sorry. I don't know. There's just like, I don't know if it's my intuition. I hope I'm wrong, but like, I don't know. Like,
Okay.
I mean, like, money's on the line, you guys. like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Speaking her truth.
Hey, man.
I don't know. I just feel like, I mean,
What's
like,
suspicious about me?
your accent is very American. Like, I mean, obviously we're all
But I was also raised in Canada, right?
That's true.
So like I might have a little bit of a different accent because of
That's
that. And I
different.
moved when I was 8, so I really have like the Canadian accent.
American, like, yeah.
What? Your accent is very American. Lahat kayo American yung accent eh.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue playing the game, please raise your hand. If the light turns green, that means you have voted the mole out and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
No! Oh, you guys.
Y'all, my intuition's right.
Yeah.
Y'all should have listened.
Oh, I.
Damn it.
Oh my. You know.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
I said it.
Credits kay Jared, ang galing niya. Magaling siya. Credits, ang galing mo. Galing. Like, talagang inaral niya talaga. Para talaga siyang spy. Like, siguro kung merong World War V, tapos like, Pilipinas versus Canadian, tapos for some reason, like, naging brown yung skin niya. Like, bagay siya maging spy. Brown yung skin. Parang ang racist. Teka, basahin nga natin yung mga comments at yung mga nakalagay. Okay, seeing the comments from this, the next middle ground should be American-born Filipinos versus mainland Filipinos. Actually, mas okay yun. Iba talaga eh. Iba talaga. Sige, sabihin natin na region ba tawag doon? Like, let's say ikaw taga Luzon, tapos meron ang kausap na taga Visayas tsaka Mindanao. Feel ko mas meron kaming in common sa isa't isa kahit na malayo kami sa isa't isa. Iba yung salita nila. Most likely, may iba sila mga culture na kahalo. Kami more on like kaming mga Quezon Citinians versus like sa mga mga taga Cebu City. Mas maraming kaming similarities compared, let's say, sa mga tao na lumaki, yung mga Pilipino na lumaki sa States. Mainland Filipinos versus, ayun, yung mga taga-ibang bansa. In the Philippines, these people would just be considered Americans from mannerism and the way they speak, people would know. Agree ako dun. Kasi the way na magsalita sila, talagang, alam niyo yung talagang rinig nyo talaga na hindi talaga sila yung, hindi naman sa feel ko, sila talaga yung tipong hindi pa nakakakain sa karinderya, hindi pa nakakakain sa paresan dyan sa gilid-gilid na nagbibigay ng plato sa inyo na parang bowl na may plastic, tapos dun kakakain sa plastic na yun. Siguro di pa sila nakakatikim ng dos-tres, hindi pa siguro sila nakakatikim ng mga kikiam, ng mga piso-piso na bola-bola, yung mga siomay house dyan sa gilid. Like, alam nyo, like, merong mga nuances, yung mga minute differences, even though na same ng ethnicity, and may matuturo sa kanila yung magulang nila. Iba talaga yung culture. Pero hindi big sabihin, like mas angat kami sa kanila. Like, sadyang, yun lang talaga. Facts is, iba lang talaga yung culture. Yun lang. Walang masama dun. Hindi sila lesser people, hindi kami superior, hindi kami lesser. Siguro mas lesser kasi yung gobyerno. Tapos, mas maganda yung lifestyle nila dun. So, hindi lesser bilang tao sa bansa, sa third world country, first world country. So, mas angat sila in that aspect. It would be better if you had more Filipinos who grew up in the Philippines. They recently moved or spent even majority of their life in America. Tama ka dyan. Don't try this at home 2690. Mas maganda talaga kung talagang pure Pinoy. Kasi kung pure Pinoy ka talaga na talagang Pilipino, may kita mo talaga kung sino yung mole. Kilala mo na eh. Accent pa lang. Kilala ko na yan. alam ko na.
They are so whitewashed to the point that they are no longer Filipino. The disparity between Filipinos who grew up from the States and the ones who grew up in the Philippines is extremely different. They'd best believe that they'd be classified as Konyo within the Philippines or having
the UP, DSLU, or FU accent. Siguro hindi UP. Most likely DSLU tsaka DLSU and DLSU, FU, okay, Ateneo accent. Sorry, natagalan ako dun. Move on to the next video. Okay, next is papanoorin na natin ang Guess the Real Filipino ng Rice Squad. Okay, let's go. No! Mortal Sin! Wag na wag si Manny Pacquiao. Bakit kayo mambabash ng 8-time World Division Champion? Like, galing sa hirap na umangat, galing sa pinaka-probinsya of probinsya, tapos umangat sa world stage. Bakit nyo, kung gusto nyo makaranas, makakita ng American Dream, Si Manny Pacquiao na yung embodiment ng American Dream. Siya na yung Filipino Dream, si Manny Pacquiao. Tingin ko, dapat siya makonsider as national hero sa amount ng positivity at tulong na nabigay niya sa bansa. Siguro, hindi niya na kailangan mag-politics kasi leave the politics sa mga professionals. Pero, ina-appreciate ko lahat ng contribution niya para sa bansa.